All right, Fabian. I think this is your first fight on American soil, right? Is that an exciting check off your bucket list?
It really is. It feels a lot less pressure fighting over here than it is fighting back home. So yeah. I'm excited about this one.
No fans in the arena. You think it'll be a little weird, or?
Nah, because I fought in September, so I experienced it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. And talk to me about what's kind of transpired for you mentally, physically since your last fight. Have you had time to think about it, kind of work on some, what went wrong, I guess would be my question.
Yeah. Experience your first loss. You always have to go back to the drawing board and look at everything. That's what I've done. So I'm in the best shape I've been in. My weight's the lowest it's been. The camp's gone perfect. And that's it. It's the mental side of things. Going out there and starting fast. I've been taking the fight too slow and I'm being too comfortable, so I'm looking to go out there and put pressure on him straight away.
It was a split decision. It was a close fight. Did you feel like when you went back and watched it that the judges got it not right?
Yeah, it didn't, but I don't really like to look, like dwell over the past, and I just looked at it. I thought, I can't make that happen again, and I won't let that happen again, and that was it for me.
Yeah, and then when the rankings dropped, you ended up being ahead of him anyway. And did that crack you up? Or?
When I seen that, I thought to myself, I know he is pissed. I just laughed, but it is what it is. I'm not really looking at the rankings, so to speak, because I'm after that belt, so all this number 4, number 3, and all of that shit doesn't even bother me until I get that belt, so yeah.
And, speaking of opportunities, this is a big fight regardless of what numbers you guys have next to your name. Austin Vanderford, was he somebody that you wanted? Was he on your radar?
He was, and he was the guy I wanted to fight after Costello. So, the MMA God has blessed me with this fight. I feel like it's a bigger fight than my last fight. So, I can't complain. It's a fight to put me back right where I need to be, and I'm happy about it.
Stylistically, do you think you match up well with him?
I feel like I do. Everyone feel like it's going to be the wrestler versus the striker, but I can wrestle as well. I'm going to tell Austin, if he wants to bring his wrestling boots, we can wrestle. We don't have to throw a strike if he doesn't want to. I can show him that I can mix with that level of wrestling.
For sure, man. And do you feel like he's faced anybody like you? I feel like he's kind of taken a step up here a little bit.
Yeah, he's defo. Yeah. He's defo. He's never fought somebody that can do it all. It's either the guy can do a bit of striking, but they ain't got no takedown defense, or they can do a bit of jiu-jitsu, but they ain't got no striking. I can do it all. And I got power as well. So let's see how he does it, how he deal with it. He's the smaller man, I believe. So let's see how he deals with that.
And the middleweight division's kind of odd right now in Bellator. Musasi hasn't fought for a little while, and Salter and Tokov, I think, are the only two above you guys in the rankings, and they haven't fought for a while. So do you feel like you could slip in here into a number 1 contender position if you go out there and put on a good show against Austin?
I really do. I feel like a finish in this fight just made me jump the line. I jump over Costello, jump over Salter, and I get that Musasi fight. He doesn't really seem like he want to be active, Musasi. Because for a champion, you should be. I don't know what's going on behind the scene, but for a champion, he should be fighting. And yeah, I think after this fight, I'll be right there.
Is that frustrating at all for you as a contender? Because I feel like even if you go out there and win, there's still kind of like this logjam at the top. There's uncertainty. The champ's not fighting.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe Bellator can put that interim belt on. Versus me versus the number 2 or number 1. That'll work out good for me, but. Yeah, I need to finish this fight. He's going to put me right where I need to be. And
you preparing with your brother for this fight? I know he's got a big fight coming up. I'm assuming he's been somebody you've been working with quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a shame that I can't have him here. But obviously he's got his business to handle. A couple of weeks later, he's fighting Nate. So this is what it is. But he messaged me this morning. He just told me, go out there and put this guy away. Everyone know what I can do in the gym, and everyone know my potential. So it's about time I start showing that.
Are you kind of wishing it all that that you guys were all in the same promotion? Because to me, you got the Diaz brothers, you could have the Edwards brothers, Nick's fought at middleweight. It could have been a fun little thing.
That would have been fun, right? Yeah. That would have been fun. I would have loved to entertain that, but maybe one day in the future, who knows, but I ain't ruling that one out. For
sure, man. Well, last question. If I'm a fan, I tune into Friday's fight. What do you think I'm going to see go down between you and Austin?
A fast pace. He keeps saying all this fast-paced stuff, but I know what I'm made of. I've been pushed before. He's never been pushed. So if you're a fan and you're tuning in, expect me to go out there and throw some tasty shots on him. I'll be putting him out in the second round, I believe.